everyone, this is Lynn from Yoga Story, and I'm going to lead you through a quick 30-minute flow. So if you need a little bit more time to warm up or some time at the end to stretch, then feel free to take additional time in child's pose, cat and cow, or any other warm-up poses that you enjoy. I would advise that if you are a beginner, this is probably not the class to start with. I will tape some beginner classes for you to enjoy there, but this is more for people who have practiced on a regular basis, and so they understand some of the alignment intricacies of the poses. So let's start first on the hands and knees and move through cow and cat. Matching your breath with the movement of the spine. Inhale cow and exhale cat. Inhale, drop the belly and look up, and then exhale, round through the spine, press the hands into the mat. One more time. Then downward facing dog. Pedal the feet. Walk the feet all the way up to the hands, ragdoll. Get your feet underneath your hips, grab your opposite elbows, let your head hang. Back of the neck and back of the head is long. You can sway from side to side. Maybe take a couple of sighs out of the mouth to release any extra tension you might be holding on to. Release the arms, heel-toe your feet together. Slowly roll all the way up. Lift your hands, breathe in. Bring the hands to the heart, shut down the eyes, and form an intention for your practice. So all that means is, how do you want to move? Maybe pick a word to describe how you would like your movement to be expressed. It's something that you want to take off the mat and embody the rest of the day in your reactions and in your physical body. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift. Lengthen the spine. High plank. Just breathe in here, then lower all the way down to the belly. Take the hands wide. Tent the fingers. Inhale, roll up just a part of the way, and then exhale, roll back down. Forehead touches the ground. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, roll down. One more time. Inhale, roll up one vertebra at a time. Lift the heart. Exhale, roll down one vertebra at a time. Lower the head. Plant the hands by the low ribs. Turn the toes under. Lift the kneecaps up off the ground. Pull the belly around you. Press all the way up. High plank. Downward facing dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Right leg up. Step between the hands. Keep this back leg lifted. Lift your right hand up. Runner's twist. And start to turn towards the left pivot. Straddle. Drop the head. You can reach for the ankles or just place the hands on the ground. Bring the hands to the hips. Lift all the way up. Right leg, warrior two. So heel toe apart a little bit more, align the shoulders over the hips, so pull the right ribs in. Breathe in. Exhale, windmill the hands to the ground and move solidly through a low plank as you breathe out. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog as you breathe out. Other side, left foot between the hands, keep the right thigh lifted, and then lift your left hand up. Take the left hand down, start to move towards your right, straddle. Anchor through the heels. And bring the hands to the hips, come all the way up. Position your left leg in warrior two, so nice deep lunge. Extend through the arms, shoulders over hips. Reverse and swim the hands down. High plank. Low plank as you breathe out. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Good. Bend through the knees. Step hopper float to the top of the mat. Halfway lift. forward fold. Reach all the way up, forward fold, exhale. Halfway lift, chaturanga. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Right leg lifts, tap your right tricep, keep the knee high, then step on the outside of the right hand, lizard lunge. So just heel toe until you've got it a little bit wider than the hip. Maybe you roll onto the edge and then you can rock into the hips. Now bring your right foot flat, left foot flat, extended side angle. And if you want to lift the upper body a little bit higher, you can do that. Left bicep over the ear. Push away from the right shoulder, create space in the neck. Good, goddess squat. So pivot the back toes, goalpost the arms, sit down nice and low. So try to get those hips between the knees or a little bit closer to that point. Bring the hands at the heart, pivot towards the back of the mat. So we're high lunge now on the left leg. Lift your hands up. Bring the hands to the heart. Lean forward, straighten the right leg. Breathe in here. Exhale, twist to your left, right elbow, left knee. Good. Open the hands, and let's float the back leg for revolved half moon. So if you've got a block and you want to use it, you can bring it underneath the right fingertips. Right leg is up, left arm is up. Breathe. 5 breaths. Strong lifted right leg. Good. Strong left leg as we stand all the way up. Bring the right knee up. Curtsy lunge. Down and up. 5 times. If you fall or you need to take an extra step, then take that extra step. 3, 4, and 5. Hold, bring the hands to heart center. Maybe reach the fingers forward, pulling the arm bones back, so finding a nice long spine. We're not leaning forward, but we're drawing ourselves over the hips. Sit down nice and low. Lift up again. Breathe in. Let's find ourselves back in high lunge. Step back nice and slow. Inhale the hands up. Exhale, goddess squat. It's a nice little transition pose. And then we're going to get low. Look to the right, half moon. Good. Strong left leg this time. Breathe in. Breathe out. Good. Let's turn that left hand down, standing splits. Plant the hands. Lift through the left leg. Drop the head. And feet to touch, chair pose. Big full breath in. Big full breath out. Sit a little bit lower. All the way down, we're going to boat. So if you need to kind of come to the side to make your way there, just commit to it. Once you get there, don't take your time. Just get to that boat pose. Breathe in, the chest lifted. Low boat, hover. High boat, low boat. High boat, low boat. Good. High boat, grab the outsides of your knees, right there where your shins meet. Cross the ankles, let's rock and roll. And we'll make our way to downward dog. If you're working on your jump through, you can roll over the feet, plant the hands, lift and jump back. High plank, low plank, up dog, down dog. Good job. Let's see if we can remember all that on the other side. Lift the left leg, breathe in, and tap your left tricep. Keep it high, and let's step on the outside of the hand. So that lizard lunge, start to work yourself into it. On the outside of your left foot, right leg is engaged so that we're not dropping too low in the hips. We're keeping some good alignment, protecting our joints. Now roll that left foot flat. Roll your right foot flat. Extended side angle. You can stay low to the ground as long as our spine isn't compromised, or lift yourself up and press through that right foot as you extend the right arm over your head. And then make some space on the left side of your neck. Breathe in, breathe out. Goddess, pull yourself up, turn the toes out, sit nice and low, seal a mudra, first finger and the thumb, and use that mudra to lift your heels up off the ground, sinking the hips down as the heels go up, like they're trying to meet in the middle, pinching your fingers together, just makes you feel extra strong. Now lower the heels, bring the hands at heart center, so we pivot, high lunge, back of the mat, we're on our right foot. Reach the hands up, bring the hands to the heart as you lean forward, twist, left elbow, right knee. Back leg is strong, so if you feel yourself dropping into the heel or dropping into the hip, lift, okay? On the balls of the toes, heart towards the hands, then press the heart forward. Find some length and wrap from the stomach. Good. You can open the arms. Inhale the hands back up overhead, then stand on your right foot, lift up, curtsy lunge. 5 times, that's 5. 4, 3, 2, we'll hold on 1. Sink low, reach the arms forward, but send the arm bones back. Sit down, breathe. 2, 1, lift up, and slowly tick-tock back into your high lunge. Bring the hands up overhead, pivot to goddess, sit nice and low because we're gonna look to the left. I'm gonna get some room here, half moon. So lift the right leg up. Just keep a little side plank feel in the upper half of the body as you flatten your right foot. I feel like I forgot something. I think I did. I think I forgot our revolved half moon. That's okay. Breathe in. Breathe out. Let's come to chair pose. No, standing splits. Gosh, guys, my brain is not working today. So standing splits first. Big full breath in. Big full breath out. Drop the head. Focus on the low belly and the lift in the top leg. And then chair pose. Yes, we'll catch that revolved half moon on the other way around. We'll do that one more time. So sit down nice and low. So sometimes these sequences, if you get too complicated, your brain will forget. Breathe in. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Hold. 3, 2, 1, lift, grab the knees, cross the other ankle on top, rock and roll. And if you're working on your jump through, you can roll over, step or hop, or you can just roll to the side and meet us in downward facing dog. Woo. All right, let's do that one more time, and let's go a little bit quicker. One breath, one movement, and let's see if we can get that revolved half moon on the other side. Reach up with the right leg. Tap the right tricep. Step. Lizard lunge. Roll. Flatten the feet. Extended side angle. Maybe go a little deeper. Reach up. Goddess squat. So pivot. Sink low. Bring the hands to the heart. Lunge towards the back of the mat. Inhale the hands up, lean forward, twist, lift the heart, keep the back leg strong, open the hands, revolved half moon. Then stand on the left foot, curtsy, 5, a little quicker, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold, reach, stand up, lunge, step back, hands high, goddess pose, turn, half moon. Here we go. Standing splits, take some hops, or hold your standing splits. One more. Chair pose. Feet to meet. Let's just stay here. Take a twist to the right. Back to center. Take a twist to the left. Back to center. Forward fold. Halfway lift. Chaturanga. Y'all don't let me forget that revolved half moon. Lift the left leg up. Lizard after we tap. Lizard. Rock it. Back foot flat. Extended side angle. Lift yourself up. Goddess pose. Hands to the heart. Pivot. We've got our twist. Open. Now, revolved half moon. Since I forgot, let's lift it up. Strong legs. Stand on the right leg, lift up. 5 curtsy squats. Go 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, hold, reach, align, stand up, step back, high lunge. Goddess, open. Stay to lift, sink low. 5 pulses, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down half moon. Good. Lift, pull the belly in. Standing splits, stay or hops. Ready? 1, 2, 3. One more for good measure. Yes, chair pose. Feet to touch. Line it up. Sit low. Lower, lower, lower. Boat pose. Good. Breathe in. Low boat. High boat. Low boat. One more time. High boat. Low boat. Kick your feet. Kick, 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 kick. And release. Bridge pose. Feet in. Keep a curve in your low back. Hands down. Lift your hips. Scoot your shoulder blades together. Press into the ground. Squeeze the thighs. And lift with your glutes. Lower the hips down. Anchor the hands. Press the heart up and extend towards the door. Well, I've got a door. Press or stay in bridge pose. Strong legs. No gripping in the upper half of the body. Just an extension. Lower. Relax. Knees to touch, feet wide. Good. Happy baby. Then rock and roll up. Let's take an extension with the legs and pull the right foot in. Let's reach high and fold forward. Come up, switch sides. Reach up. Let's bring the right leg on top of the left for double pigeon. So if you can, stack where the shin bones are more parallel. If you can't, then take a cross-legged position or pull the feet more towards the center. Try to get more on your sitting bones. And then this may be as much intensity as you need, or you might want to walk yourself forward a little bit. You don't have to collapse completely into the pose. Keep some activity in the lower part of the legs, flexing through the feet, activating those shin muscles, protecting your knees. And walk yourself up, switch sides. Ooh. Same thing, try to rock yourself a little bit more onto your sitting bones, then walk yourself forward, bringing the head down or just staying in a more lifted position. One side's always a little bit tighter, different than the other side. And then let's get our feet up over our head. So after we unwind, if you want to lay down on your back and take your feet up, you can do that. Or if you're working on an inversion on the forearms or the hands or a headstand, then practice that now. If you can do it safely with a wall, that's always a great option. Since this isn't a headstand workshop, if you don't know how to do a headstand, I would just encourage you to take the safest position. And then if you're not already on your back, move to your back. Take a gentle supine twist. So right knee in, left leg extends. Hug. Twist to the side, don't go super deep. Just get a little stretch in the glute. Recenter. Other leg, left leg hugs in. Twist. You want to feel this in the outer edge of your hip. You can look in the same or the opposite direction. And back to center, and if you need any other poses, feel free to practice those. Or lie in Shavasana. Starting to quiet your mind. Slow down your breath. Observe what comes up and then just let it pass by. Not letting yourself pay attention to every thought that you have, but allowing yourself to stay with the present breath, the inhales and exhales, while your thoughts may come and go, maybe finding a little more space between the thoughts. Feel free to stay there as long as you would like. When you're ready, press up to a seat. Honor yourself in your practice. Even when you mess up and forget, revolve half moon. Namaste.